The future is uncertain for Indian companies with a Chinese connection. Both sides are locked in a standoff over their shared border in the Himalayas, while an uneasy calm prevails for now. Business owners worry that if things deteriorate, they'll be the ones to suffer. Ishan Garg reports.
Sunil Nanda is a toy manufacturer. Many of his products rely on small electronic components produced in China. Though they comprise only 5% of all the material used in a toy, they are indispensable.
They are silicon-based chips, they are musical modules. I don't even know whether they are made over here.
And several other items used in the toy are too expensive to produce in India. Sunil says a chip that might cost 10 cents to produce here could be made in China for 5. Thousands of Indian businesses like Sunil Nanda's depend on China for certain essential components, and if their supply were to be disrupted, the manufacturers will have to face the music.
Definitely, if the critical components are stopped or they become difficult to import, then definitely it will hurt the industry.
Sunil's hopeful, though, that a blanket ban on essential electronics will not materialize. India has banned close to 200 Chinese apps since the border tensions erupted in May. Now, reports suggest that the government could impose higher tariffs or a limited trade ban on 300 more goods. With no end to the dispute in sight, Indian businesses with Chinese clients could be forced to explore new markets as boycott China becomes a loud rallying cry. Alok Bum's clients export gems and precious stones to China. Reeling from the economic impact of COVID-19 and now the border tensions, many are mulling shutting shop. Those who remain have cut down on staff and are living under a cloud of uncertainty, especially as the situation between China and India could worsen dramatically if the border dispute escalates.
Any escalation, significant escalation in border tensions between the two countries that might lead to, say, more fatalities or casualties will prompt the Indian government to consider a host of measures on the economic front as well. We've already seen this happen post clashes in June where 20 Indian soldiers died.
Despite several rounds of military, diplomatic and political dialogue, India and China appear no closer to a compromise. So for now, both Sunil and Alok will have to navigate through the uncertainty, but they both believe that limiting their exposure to China in the long run will prove to be the safer bet. Ishan Garg, CNA, New Delhi.